So I have been wanting to pour a tray and turn it into a bowl, and I'm actually going to attempt doing this, making a hibiscus flower. So what I did is I poured, this is PearlEx magenta, and actually this tray, this particular hibiscus tray is pretty large. It actually holds over 700 grams of resin, so it's a substantial amount, and I'm gonna pour this in layers. And my intent was to pour this mica layer. This is the PearlEx, the magenta, to get that nice rosy, not rosy, but like a fuchsia magenta, really deep shimmery pink on the edges. And then I wanted it to go white and then have the center of the flower be like a real hibiscus, where the stamen's at, where it's like yellow and it's hot pink. And my dog is being super annoying and he won't let me talk. Will you? Now he has to give me kisses. You can probably hear him licking me. Anyway, you're probably like, ew, gross. But I also wanted the white to be a shimmery white. Not shimmery, but like pearly. And I used this, the pigment I used was from LeRez. It's her satin white, which actually is really nice. And I did buy that from Laura's Art Corner. And I was hoping what would happen is that I did a clear push in the middle, hoping that it would grab the outer edges, so when it moved back in, it would bring in and blend both colors. And you'll see on the I guess you would call it the front side of this, that's supposed to be the right side up. And I think it's because of how I poured it. I got this kind of weird rectangle, like square-ish, and I can see it now when I'm looking back on this, on the white, why that happened. And I think when I pour this the next time, I'm going to do it a little bit different. Anyway, it was just an experiment. I was just playing around, trying to come up with something to get the flower to look realistic. That's really what my intent of the play here. That's what I was trying to achieve. And I'm actually pouring some alcohol inks. I did use some crushed glass there in the center, and then I'm just pouring some alcohol ink on top. Obviously it's from Octopus Fluids. I did a yellow, which I did too many dots because it spreads probably a little bit farther than I wanted it to, but that's okay. And then I actually put a hot pink or a darker magenta in the middle, just to give it some depth on the other side. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm trying to pull in to get the veining on the petals that you actually see in a real hibiscus flower. And I just took my bamboo stick here and just drew some lines, all obviously going in the same direction, going from the outside in. It's trying to speed this up. Oh, guess I needed another drop of berry juice, which pushes that bright yellow out even more. My dog's name is Zuli. He is an Italian Greyhound, and actually that's where I named my channel after. Z and Z is from my doggies, Zuli, and then my girl is Zahara. It's Zuli and Zahara, so Zuli and Zahara Creative. Just gonna go for a close-up. Oh, not that much. So you can see, sorry for the lights, But this is how the edges look with the different powders. Looks pretty cool. Hopefully it'll come out as I anticipate. There we go. So woke up this morning, came down to see what this did, and honestly, it looks so cool. It's definitely got the veins in it that I wanted to make the hibiscus like a real one. How it has the light veins in the petals. And now I'm honestly I'm rethinking what I want to do on the back, but we'll see. We'll see if it's gonna turn out, and I actually just may surprise you guys. So have to think about it, and then I'll post it. Bye. So here we go. I back coated this, and I actually just decided to do white plumeria, only because, and that's actually from Laura's Art Corner, only because I feel that this piece can be reversible. So the back side probably is, you can do is the back side, or you can use the front. So, and it's actually still pretty bendy, but I'm just gonna unmold it. It's big, so it takes me a minute. Oh. There we go. And this is the front, which I didn't get as much white as I had hoped to around the edges, and it looked like it kind of went a little bit squarish, but that also might have been how I poured it. But honestly, like, then you look at the back, I really feel like the back side's my favorite. I love how that came out. I'm just gonna let it lie flat here so it dries, but yep, that was, I fixed my camera here. That was my hibiscus attempt, and I think it came out pretty cool. Okay, bye. So, I went to mold my tray into a bowl, and I put it in my resin dryer, and it freaking melted my resin. What the heck? I have never seen this happen before. I ruined it. I'm gonna have to throw this away. I'm so sad. It was my best hibiscus flower. And now it's molten resin. It's molten. It's liquid. it's gone. It's bye-bye.